Hi everyone, and welcome to your quick team guide to Ferrari Formula 1 team. To many motorsport fans, Ferrari is the pinnacle of Formula 1. They are the only team in Formula 1 today to have competed since the first World Championship in 1950 and are the only team to have competed in every single season of Formula 1. The legacies of the luxury sports car brand and the World Motorsport Championship are so connected that it's almost impossible to imagine one without the other. In fact, Ferrari's history goes back even beyond Formula 1, with the original Scuderia Ferrari set up by Enzo Ferrari in 1929 as the racing wing of Alfa Romeo, which eventually absorbed the operation in 1939. Ferrari struggled from the mid-60s to the mid-70s before the likes of Niki Lauda and Mauro Forghieri delivered more titles in 1975 and 1977. There might have been another in 1976, but unfortunately, Lauda was gravely injured in a fiery crash in Germany. His return late into the season, only to withdraw from the final race of the year, ultimately led to a split between him and team founder Enzo Ferrari 12 months later. Jody Scheckter was at the head of another double triumph for Ferrari in 1979, but thereafter the team struggled. And although there were 3 constructors' titles in 1982, 83 and 99, it wasn't until Michael Schumacher joined the team. And with the aid of team principal Jean Todt, chief designer Rory Byrne, and technical director Ross Brawn, that Ferrari's fortunes were turned around to stunning effect with 5 consecutive drivers and constructors championships from 2000 to 2004. Kimi Raikkonen delivered a success in 2007 following Schumacher's retirement, and with Brazilian teammate Felipe Massa losing out to Lewis Hamilton the following year, even though Ferrari still took team honours. However, that proved to be Ferrari's last hurrah to date. Since then, they have been outshone first by Red Bull and latterly by Mercedes. The team turned to Fernando Alonso and then to Sebastian Vettel, and even recalled Raikkonen to help revive their fortunes. But even the arrival of forceful Maurizio Arrivabene as team principal in 2014 did not give them any new titles. 2015 saw 3 victories for Vettel and an increased expectations, but 2016 saw the progress stall as the team went to finish 3rd in the Constructors' Championship with no victories to their name. 2017 promised to be different as pre-season testing indicated that the team had taken more risks with the design of their car. However, the season played out with Mercedes taking the championship, with Ferrari seemingly unable to overturn the consistency and reliability of Mercedes, with 2018 and 2019 were unfortunately no different. The team principal of Ferrari is Mattia Bonotto. Having graduated in mechanical engineering from the Lausanne Polytechnic in 1994, he then obtained a master's in motor vehicle engineering in Modena. In 1995, he joined the Scuderia Ferrari test team as a test engine engineer and fulfilled the same role with the race team from 1997 to 2003. In 2004, he became a race engine engineer, and from 2007, he took on the role of Chief Engineer, Race and Assembly, having been appointed Deputy Director of Engine and Electronics in 2013. He subsequently took on the role of Chief Operating Officer of Power Units. In 2016, he was appointed the Chief Technical Officer of Scuderia Ferrari. In 2019, he was appointed as Managing Director and Team Principal of Scuderia Ferrari. So what does the future of Ferrari hold? Well, Ferrari have been struggling this far into the season, with their car being much slower than some of the midfield teams. In a last-ditch attempt to save themselves, they have decided to replace some team key players in hopes to improve the car for the rest of the season. On top of this, the motorsport world was rocked by their decision to not renew 4-time world champion Sebastian Vettel's contract at the end of the year, replacing him with McLaren's Carlos Sainz. The 2020 driver lineup includes Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc. This will not be the case next year as Sebastian Vettel leaves the team to be replaced by Carlos Sainz, and everyone awaits to see where he will end up. And that is a quick team guide to Ferrari Formula 1 team. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for the next video.